Hello, welcome back to Outback Zoo, which is getting bigger and bigger. And well, for the starters, I think we can look at our animals once more. We already did in the last episode, and before we actually get to the speed build, I was thinking of refreshing our little breeding stuff a little bit. So we've got this puppy Eva, which is a very nice female, and I thought we could use better male than Oscar, and we can even remove Amelia, and we can get some better rated animals for our breeding program. So we're gonna send these to the trading center actually, and we're gonna maybe release them to the wild or sell them. And I was looking at the animal market for better ones. So let's take a look. Yeah, here's one called Jackson. And it's gold rated dingo male, so we're gonna buy one. And I think we can even, oh, what's this, alien zoo, so we can buy even a female. Okay, yeah, it's a different zoo, so that means they should not be related. The age is good. We have sorted the rating a little bit, so maybe this one. Yeah, I like this one better. So Hazel F3G, don't know what that means, but I would like to buy you. Can I do it? Maybe not. Let's try again. This animal market giving me headaches as usual. So bang. All right, there you go. And we are gonna do the same actually to our kangaroo. So we have Jumpilla, which is fine, and Coon is also good, but unfortunately Coon is a father of Jumpilla, but I thought we could replace Rihanna with some better genes kangaroo. So you're going to go to the trade center. Sorry Rihanna, I mean I liked you, but it's time to go and get some better genes. I mean, this is franchise, so we definitely do care about genes. We want to upstart our breeding program a little bit with some better animals and to be able to generate some of those leaves. So we are looking for a female, I guess. Let's check Zoopedia if we can have even more males. Then the species data 2 to 10 up to 1. Oh yeah, it's just one male unfortunately in the group, so we're gonna go for this female. Is there a better one? No, those are all males and the prices are getting ridiculous. So, but I like this one. It's silver rated. So that's good. And then we would like to have a better camel female, which we also have very crappy genes. Even though Rudy and Hua Hampiti got me gold kid, gold juvenile. So maybe I will keep you because you definitely have some potential. And then koalas are, I mean, those are sick prices probably. Let's just check, but I don't think we can afford any gold koalas. Let's see. Okay, there are not even some good rated koalas out there, and that's pretty much it. We do have the animals in their habitat, so can do some renaming because I don't quite like the names given by the name. So Jackson is let's call him Lucky. It's going to be that of our all our future dingoes, and I hope to get some good genetics out of him. He's young, should be productive. Hazel F3G. I actually like the Hazel. Let's just call her Hazelnutty, and she's going to be mother, and that should give us some good genetics. Let's just maybe, you know what, we can try to compare. So where is this social genetics compare mates? And if we compare with Lucky, oh, if we are lucky, we are getting some. Why is this fertility gene potential so low? Maybe if we get some better fertility status. Research. All right, let's check our research actually. Vet research. So yeah, we are done with the lizard. So that's interesting. We do have research finished. Nevertheless, we do have finished our research in the exhibit. Let's just call this one appropriately so we can find it, and we did completed the research, so we can add enrichment level 3. So what do we have? Some fallen trees. Okay, that looks better. I take that. Alright, let's get back to the animals. So we do want to yeah, that should work. And puppy Eva, we can remove the contraceptions because right now she's no longer a juvenile, but it can be paired with Lucky. So there's also some good potential to gold animals. So we have Lucky, Ayuva, Hazelnutty, and puppy Eva. Awesome. Kangaroos. So we have Coon, Inala, Jumpila, and Jeddah. I really do not like the name Jeddah. Nope. Let's call her Smiley. Yeah, that's much better. And Jumpila can nope. Jumpila is still has to have contraceptives. So let's look at Smiley. Oh, they are friendly to each other already. Oh, that's nice to see. How about some, you know, action? Nope. Let's look at the potential. So, oh, there is definitely lots of potential for offsprings. We do have the bonuses, I guess. Not sure if I understand this actually. So if we change to Inala, oh, Inala is already pregnant. Alright, so what do we have here for issues? Water treatment requires, okay, yeah, we already requested mechanic. And what is this? Yes, so we released some of those old kangaroos to the wild and we got some bonus, and that's pretty much it for the management of our awesome animals. And I can't wait to see where this speedboat is going to take us and what awesome little juveniles we're going to get from our gold animals. So let's move on with the speed build. Lots of terraforming to begin with, so let's just you know, talk briefly some stuff. So this is adding Saltwater Crocodile to the back of our zoo, the Australian section, because Saltwater Crocodile is based on Oceania, so it's a good fit to our zoo, and it's really truly this time last animal that we can fit well into our Australian section. We don't have any more of those, and I'm not going to go into any implied habitat. Really, we are playing franchise, so we need to turn our focus on the other side of the zoo. So obviously here's my offer to you. As usual, I'm taking any suggestion for the animals we should add to our zoo. We are probably starting an African section on the other side of the zoo. Not sure though. Let me know if you have any hot takes about that. Otherwise, I will just randomly select some interesting animal for you, and we will see where it takes us. Obviously, we will still do care a lot about our animals. This is me playing franchise. I hope that all the gold animals that we have added in the beginning of this episode is going to produce us some juveniles, so we can really get that breeding stuff going. I would really like to focus more on that. But now let's turn our attention a little bit to the build that is going in the background. So for the crocodiles, I had in mind this actually when I started the cassowary house. I thought that I could make this little tropicalish valley more, prolong it a little bit to the back of the zoo. So that's basically what we did, and I did not want to add those crocodiles directly to the river. I'm just thinking they are not that much into the free speed, fast flowing river and water. So I made a little side pool, let's just say, side pool or a little river track on the side for our crocodiles, and made it obvious that this is all a man-made, kind of barrier for the saltwater crocodile area. So we're not going to, play any kind of games that this is not artificial, but that's fine. And I wanted something rather basic, not any pavilion or not any big crocodile house, or anyway, I wanted some open area viewing points. So I try to also make it somewhat interesting. So that's why we have two sections of this habitat. Of this viewing area. It's going to be underwater and upper deck. And once again, I've borrowed these awesome murals made from that Australian DLC pack pieces by Irishxlily. She does really wonderful things, and she's adding new animals to the workshop. The only downside of those murals is they are big, very, very big. So they do not fit, to just some random signs, but you have to have the wall of some house or habitat reserved for that. But it looks really, really well and great. So I try to create like a big wall and fit a mural onto it, and that's going to be basically just a wall that's going to separate the habitat from the rest of the area. And it's good also in a way that it forces the guest, like the in-game mechanic wise, to go beyond that wall to see the saltwater crocodiles, so they do not just stand in some awkward spot. So it works very well. Now we have the underwater viewing, and we do have a little terrace of sorts, so you can get proper look on the crocodiles, from the top and from the bottom. So I think we achieved a very nice habitat for them. It's going to continue the theme set for the cassowary house, so it's going to be rather large with some palms and some more foliage than is usual for the dry area of our Outback Zoo, because it's clearly very near to the water, so that is fine. We're gonna create some shades for our guests. I wanted to really make this somewhat interesting, and I think we have achieved that by just putting some wood. It almost ruined me, yeah, because I'm still forgetting that I'm playing in franchise mode. So in about a second you're gonna see me run out of money actually, so I had to stop just a little bit and let the game do its thing for a while. Fortunately, we are in a very good shape in our zoo, so we can afford that, and if you wait just a couple minutes we are getting some more money. But I was just a little bit surprised by that, like, oh, what is happening? And it was me running out of money, because I'm not really used to look at that and bother myself with anything like that. But if you spam a lot of wood like I did here, it's going to cost a lot of money. Yeah, that's this was exactly this awkward cut that you've just experienced. Now I did not want to make it any fancy, obviously. So a lot of basic wood, and again we are gonna use those Australian DLC kind of rusty stuff and those beaten up items, but we will play a little bit on the realism side. Just right now I'm adding some fences and stuff to make sure the crocodiles stay where they are intended to stay, and does not interfere with our guests. Definitely we don't want that. In-game mechanics, I think we have did the layout just right. We will be adding one animal inside in just about a minute, because I need to check the welfare, how the area is going, if we have enough of land and water, because I would like to then in the live part add one more animal, the pair, to get start up on the breeding program for them. And we are good regarding this. The area is solid. We have enough of land, we have enough of water for them, and just in the couple of minutes I've let it run with the crocodile in. I think he uses the area rather well, so that definitely works. I was able to get one crocodile of the so hated animal transfer market in a franchise. It's a gold one. I think it's a female. I don't know, we will look at that more, but really gold rated. So and the price was kind of fair. I think it was, right now I'm just looking at it, it was correct me, it was 330 leaves, so that's a pretty reasonable price for the crocodiles. It also means that whatever we are going to breed is not going to bring us home a lot of leaves, but whatever. I mean, we are not here, for the leaves, obviously. Now, a little bit shelter for the animal to fulfill all its requirements, and then we will be adding lots of foliage. Once again, I decided that the foliage, like in-game mechanics, the requirements, we are not going to meet them. For some reason, the Saltwater Crocodile does have some rather strict requirements regarding the foliage. I think 25% of the habitat with the foliage is maximum for the saltwater crocodiles, and that's very, very easy to reach. And I'm usually spamming a lot of foliage around, so I was quickly over that threshold. I don't care that much. I even used some foliage that is not from the Oceania or Asia territory, or maybe it's not even a biome correctly. And I don't care. I mean, if you look at the welfare stat, it usually just lowers the welfare by 2% if you use incorrect plants and incorrect biome for plants, and I think we can live with that. So the welfare is not going to be 100%, but whatever. Anyway, and we will soon reach the point in the speed build where we turn our attention actually to the guests a little bit more, because I wanted some more shops. So I've used this amazing blueprint, and we will look at that a little bit more in the live section and give proper credit to the creator, because I did not write that down right now, but we will definitely give that credit in the live section, because I think this is amazing blueprint. It's the Outback themed shops, food court of sorts, and we have added some drink shop and some food shop, because our guests are still very needy and still complaining a lot about that. We are lacking of those a little bit, so some more detailing around, and hopefully it will make our guests happy. We also added toilets and transformer to this blueprint a little bit, so I once again took a liberty and changed it just a little bit because of our needs. But that's pretty much it for the speed build, and we will review just quickly and once again turn our attention to our awesome animals, which is what I'm playing this franchise for. Yeah. let's do it. Now let's start with a quick review what we have built. You could see in the overview that the right section is pretty much completed. It is kind of by this river. So let's look more closely maybe. So this area is new. There is a big line. People are thirsty. Toilet is doing its thing. So this is the two shop building Australian from Street Fighter, to give proper credit finally. So we do have added this toilet block to it actually, but other than this it's perfect, and I very much like this middle one being closed. That's a very nice detail. And also I have attached a little generator to the back of it, but yeah, I cannot complain much. I mean, it's very pretty, and I think it fits to the area here as well. So we are very happy with that. Now the river. So we have added this little waterfall which can be seen from this path leading to the cassowary house. Actually, you cannot access it any other way. You know, this is cut off and only accessible for the staff. But it's okay, it's artificially made, so we don't care about this much. We do not want to make it a guest attraction. You know, we are in a franchise mode, so it doesn't matter anyway. Now, let's turn our focus to the crocodile habitat, which is just this. And but I think it works out well. It's not some pretty famous, you know, fancy building. No, it's just a lower deck viewing, upper deck viewing. So we do have added this little, you know, when you're coming from this way, you do have a sign that tells you exactly this. So to the left you go to the upper deck view, and to the right to the underwater area, but it's connected inside. So if we go in, we don't see much right now from here, so we maybe let's head up. So this is nice actually. So do we see oh gosh, it's just going down, but it's okay. Let's see. We've made some rocks, we've made some enrichment items. I think it looks pretty lush and good. And from the bottom, oh yes, it works. It works very well. So this is going to be on the workshop in case you want to put it into your zoo. Just make sure, you know, to start the tiling in here and then work your way up with angle snap. This is all raised part, so I think that's easy to do. And look at this. I mean, the mural by Irishxlily is just awesome. I mean, I worked the building completely around this, you know, to try to make the shape to fit this mural, and oh, it looks lovely. From this side it's all functional, you know, some pergolas here, some shades in here, nothing too fancy. Overall it fits well. I've added some foliage, you know, around to close it off kind of. And here's the sign that tells you, okay, you can go this way for the dingo, and here's a little, you know, like admire area for the wave. It's very open, you know, just to give you some perspective and scale how big it is, and I think that works very well too. And here's a little like a shady sitting area, you know, to get some rest, some education going on. Not too shabby, and it works. Now we do have some work to do, however, so let's get going. We need a keeper to take care of the crocs, so there he is. I'm open, like as usual, you know, it could be whoever, you know, just let me know if you want to work in my zoo, and this could be you. So for now it's going to be Aaron Croc, and we will assign him some work zone. So do we have it? Nope. Sure. There you go. So Croc it is. We don't have keeper hut. Alright, so we will use this one for now. But we definitely need to add some keeper hut somewhere, but let's not worry about that right now. And we're gonna assign Aaron Croc to the crocodile. Yes, so we do have a keeper. What we do need right now, I think, and surprisingly we don't get any action from our animals yet. Never mind, we will probably get one. So we have the Saltwater Crocodile. It's gold, which is good. It's lacking size, but for a female, I don't see that being a big issue. But I think we can get some nice genetics for our juveniles of this one. So let's head to the animal training and let's check out. Okay, do we? Oh, this one. Perfect. That's just perfect. I mean, oh, I'm surprised. So smooth. So smooth. Um, I did not expect that, to be honest. Not at all. Yeah, I wanted to check Zoopedia. How much we can have them. So the habitat requirements that we have, I think, matched pretty much. And okay, one, okay, yeah, just two, just the pair. Okay, that's fine. So we will add the male, and hopefully we will start getting some young salties. And oh yes, of course, research. The cassowary is pretty much, oh, no research whatsoever for the crocs. Let's work on that. And yeah, that's right. So no action, but we are getting. Oh, those are nice views. Oh, you know what? Do you know the Mural thinks these how it is actually called, these Australian pieces? Australian sign. Okay, that's easy. So they glow in the night, right? They have lightning. They glow in the night. So in the night, actually, you know, we're gonna wait for that. This all will turn into one big neon kind of lighting stuff, and that's going to be awesome. So hey buddy, let's review the crocodiles. Actually, I do like them quite, and yeah, I think this is just good. I mean, it's simple, yeah, but I did not expect it to turn oh, look at the size, look at the proportion. Okay, his name is X. Oh gosh, that's funny. Actually, I kinda, you know what, that's so weird that I'm gonna just name him Croc X. It's like Professor X, so this will be Crocessor. Crocessor X, okay. That's good one. So he's going to be that in our breeding pair, and look at the size proportions, you know. Female is so smaller, diach. That's weird. But you know what? Let's just name her some weird name like Tutti. Yeah, that's much better. Tutti it is. So hopefully you can hit it off, you two. So if we go to the genetics and compare mates, Crocodile and Tutti has some nice potential. We can get a longevity, maybe. No, it can be better, but we do need to research fertility bonus first. So that's fine. Now we don't have any issues. Actually, we have crazy cat visiting. Hello. So you know what? Let's look at that mural because it's nice. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's it. That's just perfect. By purpose I did not put any lightning in front of this, so it glows in the night and it attracts, you know, people hopefully. Yeah, that's great. So let's let's the game run its course for a while and see what animals we can get, and we will wrap it up after that. So we do have some action imminent here. Inala is about to have offsprings. Unfortunately, she's pretty restless, so hopefully we can get a good shot of the Joey coming off the pouch. He's already, you know, kinda, yeah, there he goes. Little kiss, hello, and yeah, that's what we like to see. Perfect. So we do have nice one, Joey, and oh, it's a gold one. It is a gold one. Perfect. This is awesome. So let's call him Restless. Because, you know, you did not see that, but I actually, you know, tried to shoot this little giving birth like 3 or 4 times, and she was still hopping around and pushing this ball to never end, and funny thing. So Anyway, if you press L, you can lead the area around your mouse, by the way. So we did get some, okay, we have increased our Southern Cassowary education rating. Well, I'm, whatever. But other than this little offspring, we did not, okay, yeah, we did have some action. So Iowa is expecting offspring again, so we did miss some action going on between her and probably, so yeah, lucky. Okay, yeah, I almost forgot. So this should be some very nice, you know, nicely rated animal. And also Smiley. Yes, hello, we got you in the beginning of this episode. So Smiley is also pregnant, and we do have some new lizards in here. So what is this? Has had offspring. Okay, so we should have some small lizard somewhere, and Iowa is already having offspring. Okay. Oh, here's the big one, and where's the small one? Oh, there he is. Can we like? Okay, probably cannot click her. But it's just the lizard. Let's look at the dingo maybe. So we will probably. Oh, she's just looking for a little space to give birth of. Oh, yes. Yes. Look at this. Oh, it's 2 of them. 3 of them. What is happening? What the hell? I mean, whoa. That's unbelievable. I just Harvey, Hunter, and Sophie. You know what? Yes. You know what? We're gonna call them Wandy, Want, and Toot, and Tria. Hey, and Harvey is Godre. Oh my, those are pretty good genetics. So I think we've ended this. We've ended this episode on such a great note. Oh my, Want is really, you know, I'm sorry, but you're gonna be my my favorite because he's. Look at that fur. Look at that. You're gonna be my favorite. Sorry, I can't help it. She's lighter than the other ones, so we can see, you know, that that different colors and fur variations in action. And boy, yes. yes. So I think this works very well, everything about this, and the crocs are having some fun. Look at him, he's pretty big, Crocoster X. Yeah. So grab this in the workshop. The link is below in the description. Of course, you can also grab this pretty nice shop shell by the Street Fighter, which is nice, and look for Irishxlily's murals because they are awesome and they can be used, you know, variety ways. So definitely a good one. And you know, if you have any comments, you wanna leave me some suggestions, every time I'm open to that. So there's a Discord link in the description. There's a link to my Instagram, because I have Instagram where I can, you know, where you can catch some glimpses, some sneak peeks ahead of time. And other than that, if you're not subscribed, consider doing so to help me grow the channel. And let me know if you like this episode. I did enjoy it quite. So guys, have a good one, and hope to see you in the next episode where we turn our attention to the other side of the zoo, and I do have some plans, so there is something to look for.